Gold and silver traded bearish for the day. We have seen gold hitting the lows at 32.90, the critical support levels 32.90, 32.80 levels, while silver is also moved towards the next target zone at 32.80, $33 levels. Again, critical supports here. What to expect? Are metals going to break these levels here? Are we looking forward to a further crash, or the lows are done and we are looking forward to a reversal rally? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver today? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. We also give you the reasoning behind each and every level so that you can trade profitably and you can trade with logic. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Gold on the early charts, you can see forming head and shoulders. It is trying to reverse here. Yes, after delivering the retracement, it has dropped and it has come down towards the support zone. Now, this is the most critical zone here. 32.80, 32.90. It has to trade below this in order to confirm the further downside here. Once it trades below 32.80, remember the next destination is going to be all the way towards 32.50, 32.40 levels. Yes, if it stays below 32.80 levels, the downside could be sharp. If not today, then tomorrow. But yes, below 32.80, chances will be high that we may see gold hitting 32.50, 32.40 zone. Now look at the hourly charts. The moving averages have crossed over here, which is a good bearish sign. Earlier in the day, I have given you a call that you should sell gold at 33.38. What we had seen after this, it has shown a good fall. Now see what's happening here. Lower highs are seen. Every rise is offset with a drop, and the preceding candle, you should notice what has happened with the preceding candle. See, there was a push. The preceding candle continued on the downside, and now I'll wait for it to trade below 32.90. Once silver gold trades below 32.90, the possibility will be very high that we will see gold at 32.80.76, the first target zone, and in fact 32.60 levels can be seen today itself. Stochastic oversold, the MACD trading bearish, the RSI oversold. So things are getting slightly oversold on the hourly time frame. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, what has happened? See, only concerning point here is the diminishing bearishness with every candle, and it appears that the bottoming here, because see, with every candle the bearishness got diminished, and now it has found its support at 32.90, which is indeed a very good support. You can see the preceding consolidation zone, and thus I will wait for it to stay below 32.90, which will confirm further downside, and specifically below 32.80.76 is where the bears are waiting. You can see the moving averages have started to converge now, not willing to cross over. We have to wait for a crossover here. Also look at the move here. Rise retracement. So wait for 32.80.76 to be taken in order to confirm further bearishness. The stochastic oversold, MACD trading bearish. When you look at the RSI, this is also trading at the bottom. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see, preceding candle is very important. It is seen as rise and it has come down to the support levels here. Now we have to wait for it to breach the 100 period moving average. See the candles here and see this zone, definitely a critical zone now for gold to break below. Also notice the moving averages were trading with sharp divergence. Now they have started to converge, but I'll say these are going to remain critical support levels only and only if gold is seen trading below 32.80.76. You can expect further bearishness. First target should be at 32.60 and then towards 32.50 levels. Stochastic oversold. Remember, things are getting oversold here on multiple time frames. Coming to 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, what has happened? See, diminishing bearishness. This is very important. Only two candles, one a bigger bearish candle, second one is the smaller body size. This suggests that now the support is getting stronger here, and it requires a stronger force for gold to breach this support. And yes, once it breaches this support, once it breaks this support, we can see a stronger slide. Notice earlier in the day, what did we discuss? See, divide this into two, you can find the symmetry here. This symmetrical move is done, and now a breakout is what we should wait for. Yes, below 32.90.88, you can expect 32.80.76, and in fact 32.60.64 can be seen here. A stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is big, the RSI is comfortable. Coming to daily chart. Now before we proceed to daily chart, see how easily in just couple of minutes or more we have learned the language of charts. We have understood the logic behind each and every move. We have identified the levels. And thus, you can also learn this art of trading by joining my 33rd mentorship batch starting 2nd of June. Do not miss to join this batch. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me or Telegram for your queries, And once you have your trades in place, it is important to have a place to trade as well. And thus join the trusted partner, which offers you a swap free account at lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. See, first of all, what did it do in the daily charts? Lower highs are seen, one red candle swing, and I have mentioned earlier in the day, only bullishness is above 30, 50, 33, 50, 52 zone. And see what has happened, we have seen a good slide. Now notice 20 period offering it a good support, and thus it is important for gold to trade below 20 period, and thus 3290 is offering it a very good support in this zone till 3290, 3280, 76 is going to remain a critical support zone. Once gold starts to trade below this, possibility will be very high that we will see it moving towards 3260, 64, and then 3250. Remember, this was the consolidation zone. Now notice what's happening here. See, drop retracement, drop retracement. It is keeping itself intact in this flag formation. Now, where are the lows for this flag formation? Far below 3100 levels. So let's see, let's not conclude and jump on to such a far level as of now. It has to show, or it has to break this zone in order to confirm a sharper breakdown. Stochastic, if you see, it is overbought, trying to look downwards. MACD, which is crossed over for a buy, now again looking downwards. I'll wait for a crossover here, which will be a confirmation of further downside in gold prices. RSI looking down. So looking at this, what I'll recommend, see, first of all, where you should buy. Now remember one thing, previously the support are now going to be the resistances. Now earlier in the day I have mentioned 33 100, 3310, 3320 levels is the critical resistance levels. Now support levels. Now these are going to be the resistances. So ideally I'll now recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying beyond 3302, but then to this zone between 3302 and 3310 is going to remain critical. Only and only if it trades beyond 3310, 12, you can say now the bulls are back. You can look forward to 3320, 3325, 26, 3332, and then 3340 levels. I do not see it breaking beyond 3350 anyways. It is not going to reverse. That is very clear. And thus all your buy trades should be with caution. You have to trail your stop losses. On the downside, now the selling entries are pretty clear at 3290, 88 levels. Expect 3280, 3276 as the first target level, 3264, 60 as the second, and then 3250. Once it trades below 3250, accelerated bearishness will be seen here. Below 3250, possibility will be there that we will see gold moving towards 3236, 3218, and 3200 levels very soon, if not today. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. See what has happened with silver. I have mentioned very clearly. See, first of all, 3370, 75 is a double top levels, and this should hold a good resistance. And what has happened today and yesterday, we have seen it getting resistance at 3360, now trying to reverse. Now it is very important for silver to trade below 3280, 3260, the next support zone. It is already breached the first support zone at 3320, 33, and now heading towards the next support zone at 3280, 3260. If these two levels are taken, we can say 3220 is a must here. Yes, be mindful of this. Stochastic getting oversold, while the MACD and RSI both are trading bearish, and these are also trading at the bottom. On the 2 hour chart, what's happening on the 2 hour charts? Notice you can see a clear double top formation from yesterday's move, and now it is trying to move towards the bottom. It is very important for silver to trade below 3280, 3260 levels here, and then possibility of a good slide will be there, where the prices will move towards 3220 and $32 level. Now I'll show you something on the daily charts. I have mentioned very clearly in my weekly review and daily review 33, 70, 75 why it is important. Stochastic getting oversold, MACD bearish, RSI at bottom here. On the 3-hour charts, when you look at it, it is very important to notice the preceding candle, which comes with a wick here on the upside, and the current candle also now starting off with a wick. And thus once it trades below 3280, possibility will be very high that silver should slide towards 3260 and then 3220 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD trading sharply bearish, RSI at bottom. On the 4-hour, similar is the observation. The 100 period offering it a very good support. Two strongly bearish candles here. Now what these candles have done, first of all, a good rise here, then a sharp slump has appeared, lower highs, and then this sharp slump has appeared. Now it is important to breach below the lows from this, that is 3260. And now once it trades below 3260, you can expect a very good slide towards 3220 and in fact 32. I'll show you on the daily charts why 32 is possible. Stochastic getting oversold, MACD trading sharply bearish, RSI has dropped as well. Coming to daily. Now see, on the daily charts, what we did discuss, remember, See this, then this, and now this. So this is how it has been trading. And also this drop is now coming. First of all, this drop, then the retracement, double top here, 33.70, 75. This is the beauty of analysis. And now it is starting to look downwards. Also notice, see, it is indicated in advance that it is trying to take a dip here. Do watch my first update for the day. You will find out what I am trying to say. And now it is coming to the support zone. Now this is the support, that is 32 and 31.65. It needs to breach triple bottom here, and now this zone is getting critical. First, silver might try to achieve this zone possibly by tomorrow, and once it breaches this zone, you can expect accelerated bearishness to prevail. The stochastic looking down, the MACD trying to converge, the RSI looking down. So considering, now remember, the support levels earlier are going to be the resistances. Now I'll recommend a buying entry only above 33.20 levels. When you see silver trading above 33.20, you can initiate a buying, but it is going to be you can say difficult, because 33.50 is going to be a very good resistance. Even if silver starts to decides to move upwards, 33.50, 33.70 is the zone you should watch out for. And do watch my last previous updates, weekly updates, daily update, or monthly updates. How many times I have highlighted this zone, and this is the beauty of the zone. And now it is looking downwards, so you can sell here at 32.80 levels and expect it to move towards 32.60, and then in fact, silver can take a dip all the way towards 32.20 and $32 levels very soon, if not today. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you.